everybody, and today I'm trying something new. I'm going to be doing a top 10 discussion of Beavis and Butthead fan art. So this is not my fan art at all. All credit goes to the various artists who drew this. So there's your credit. So sorry I couldn't add your names, but I completely respect the artwork that you all put together for Beavis and Butthead, for the appreciation I have from one of my favorite show of all time. So, number 10, we are going to start with what looks like Beavis and Butthead as the Hellfire Club from the show Stranger Things, and it looks like Beavis and Butthead are the Dusty and Eddie. If you don't know those characters, I couldn't imagine why. They're like the silly comic relief characters of Stranger Things. I like those characters a lot. Yeah, I feel like they're the highlight of the show, and to see Beavis and Butthead as them makes perfect sense, and yeah, I really like it. It looks like hot sauce and energy drinks are behind them or something, and I like that guitar, like it's really cool. So let's move on to what looks like Beavis and Butthead as Iron Man and Captain America. So yeah, I like this, yeah. I don't know. Beavis could be Iron Man. I don't know. Beavis ain't that smart to be Iron Man. Iron Man's like intelligent. He can build suits and other tech. If you watch the Iron Man movies. And Butthead, he'd be a terrible Captain America because Butthead's just just not a good leader. They're just stupid. That's the whole point of Beavis and Butthead. The two commit dumb acts, and if they were Avengers, it would go horribly wrong. But the way these characters look, they look awesome. Looks like we got the artist's name is Jack Mama Charles. You did a really good job. Beavis and Butthead do Avengers. That'd be an interesting movie though. It'd be I feel like this would be like a parody episode. We did see Iron Man show up in Beavis and Butthead. That one episode where Beavis tries to go to various churches to figure out the meaning behind his nacho chip or something. That he looked like Jesus, and we see like Iron Man. He meets like a rabbi, and he asks him about Iron Man, and then he goes in the full backstory about Iron Man. Like, I guess the priest decided to let go of his, priest persona. I don't know. But anyway, that was a little off topic, but this is cool fan art. So let's move on to easily the best character in Beavis and Butthead. Cornholio, and this is if he was cereal. I would buy this cereal all the time if this was real. The Great Cornholios, that is like a perfect, cereal. And it looks like Cheerios, but it comes with what looks like toilet paper, a beer. I don't think I want to know what that is. A nacho and something adult. This cereal looks amazing. I love Cornholio in this. The Great Cornholio is amazing. So this is easily number 7 of this top 10 list. Wait, no, number 8. Okay, YouTube, don't censor me. So, this is Beavis and Butthead do Woodsboro. It's Scream. And it looks like Beavis and Butthead as Billy Loomis and Stu Mocker. And I guess Daria is Sydney, maybe. But this looks amazing. I don't know who drew this, but we got the ghost face mask. Scream is my favorite horror movie. So this is so much respect for this. Honestly, I feel like my only issue is, I wish maybe they could have drawn Daria as, Sydney or something. I don't know. I mean, she just dresses like any other girl back in the 90s. But, yeah, Daria did come out in the 90s when Scream came out. So, this looks really cool. We got blood everywhere. It's graphic. I think this is the artist's name. Burzig. And looks like a bunch of horror movies in the back. Yeah. Metallica. Ooh. And the shirts say Burning or something. Yeah. And Craven. As in Wes Craven. And there's the phone. Yeah, this is graphic, but this looks really cool. So anyway, this is Beavis and Butthead as Batman and Robin. That is a great choice. Butthead is the leader towards Beavis, since Beavis just follows him around, even though the show is called Beavis and Butthead. And there's even a joke in this one episode where Beavis and Butthead are, like, trying to start a band, but then they say, like, Beavis and Butthead sounds lame, and also saying Butthead and Beavis sounds lame. It's like they're making fun of the title. And it's cool seeing them as Batman and Robin. Honestly, I would want to draw this myself. And their logos are AC/DC for the Batman symbol, and I guess Beavis is, instead of an R, it's a B. So these costumes look amazing. So, yeah. Okay, this is where we get to the real good stuff. Okay, this looks more cartoony. Looks like frog baseball with Beavis and Butthead. I don't know who drew this, but it looks amazing. I don't know, I keep saying they're amazing, but, like, seriously, just look at this fan art. If you look it up on Google, this is like a nod to their first ever appearance was Frog Baseball. And that episode is old animation, but it still is iconic. It represents Beavis and Butthead's stupidity, who they are when they're playing a simple game as Frog Baseball. And never do that to an actual frog. Just don't. So this one I'm really excited to talk about is Breaking Bad, Beavis and Butthead. So I never really talked about Breaking Bad. I think I may have mentioned it in a few videos that I like the show, but Breaking Bad is easily one of the best. It probably is the best show of all time. It's like it has great characters, a good storyline. It's mature. Yeah, it has a good cast. Like, they're iconic. You know, Breaking Bad's kind of viewed as like a meme now, but it's still a great show. Same with shows like Better Call Saul. But I'm more into Breaking Bad. But this Beavis and Butthead makes, as Walter White and Jesse Pinkman, makes perfect sense. Since if you know in the show, Walter is very manipulative towards Jesse. He tries to keep an in on his little drug gang. And this kind of reminds me how Butthead is very mean to Beavis throughout the entirety of the show. And it makes sense that Beavis is Jesse and Butthead's Walter White. And they even made him bald. And kind of intimidating looking. And Beavis, he's got the hat and he's got the jacket. Like, it's perfect. I love this. So next is, from my favorite franchise, Star Wars. We got Beavis and Butthead as Luke Skywalker and Han Solo. And we got the Death Star. So, yeah, this looks really creative, cool. Like, it'd be fun if Beavis and Butthead were in Star Wars. Honestly, if they were in Star Wars, they'd be like two stupid workers on Coruscant. They just happen to be working on Coruscant, but then they screw things up in the underworld of Coruscant or something, whatever you want to call it. Star Wars Underworld, 1313, whatever you want to call it. But it's cool seeing Beavis as Luke Skywalker. Imagine if they did like a Star Wars like special for Beavis and Butthead, like how Family Guy did a Star Wars special. That'd be very awesome. So next is this art is this is very different looking. What looks like, I don't know, I get a GTA vibe from this. It's like Beavis and Butthead is like gangsters. They even got like the things in their ears. They got ear piercings. They're smoking weed, cigarettes. They got a Metallica shirt on, an AC/DC shirt that looks very different. It's kind of like if Beavis and Butthead were real. Like, what would they look like in real life? There's actually a sculpture of them, what they look like in real life. And it looks creepy, but cool. So, yeah, this fan art looks really amazing. Like, this person put their time into it and making it look realistic. It kind of reminds me of this one video I saw was if Beavis and Butthead were in a Michael Bay movie, it'd be like Transformers, but with Beavis and Butthead as like these rookie heroes or something, and Daria's like viewed as like, you know, if you know Michael Bay. But maybe I'll react to that for a commentary. But anyway, this, yeah. Next, I think this is number 1. Yes. I think I chose this as number one because this looks the most, like, colorful. The most, like, they put their time into it. Like, you can see the colors. Like, it's if Beavis and Butthead met Rick and Morty. They'd probably think that squid thing is cool. It looks gross looking, but awesome. And Beavis and Butthead look mad. And then Rick and Morty just being Rick and Morty. I've only seen one episode of the show, but I plan to watch it sometime, in the future. But this looks good. This was painted 2017. That's very awesome. So everyone who's done great Beavis and Butthead fan art, you've all done great jobs. I know I've done some Beavis and Butthead fan art. It's not as good as theirs, but I really respect these artists. So if you have any Beavis and Butthead fan art, you can always send it to me on Discord. But anyway, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.